is that? I mean, is it just because people are lazy today or they're bored? I mean, are we just like bored, spoiled children who've just been lying in the bathtub all day, just playing with their plastic duck, and now they're just thinking, well, what can I do? Okay, yes. We are bored. We're all bored now. But has it ever occurred to you, Wally, that the process that creates this boredom that we see in the world now may very well be a self-perpetuating, unconscious form of brainwashing created by a world totalitarian government based on money, and that all of this is much more dangerous than one thinks. And it's not just a question of individual survival, Wally, but that somebody who's bored is asleep, and somebody who's asleep will not say no. See, I keep meeting these people. I mean, just a few days ago, I met this man by Arturia Microfreak, who's a Swedish physicist, Gustav Bjornstrand, and he told me that he no longer watches television, he doesn't read newspapers, and he doesn't read magazines. He's completely cut them out of his life because he really does feel that we're living in some kind of Orwellian nightmare now, and that everything that you hear now contributes to turning you into a robot. And when I was in Findhorn, I met this extraordinary English tree expert who had devoted his life to saving trees. He just got back from Washington lobbying to save the redwoods. He's 84 years old. He always travels with a backpack because he never knows where he's going to be tomorrow. And when I met him in Findhorn, he said to me, "Where are you from?" And I said, "New York." He said, New York, yes, that's a very interesting place. Do you know a lot of New Yorkers who keep talking about the fact that they want to leave but never do?" And I said, "Oh, yes." And he said, "Why do you think they don't leave?" I gave him different banal theories. He said, "Oh, I don't think it's that way at all." He said, "I think that New York is the new model for the new concentration camp, where the camp has been built by the inmates themselves, and the inmates are the guards, and they have this pride in this thing they built. They built their own prison, and so they exist in a state of schizophrenia, where they are both guards and prisoners, and as a result, they no longer have, having been lobotomized, they have capacity to leave the prison they made, or to even see it as a prison." And then he went into his pocket and he took out a seed for a tree, and he said, "This is a pine tree." He put it in my hand and he said, "Escape before it's too late." See, actually, for 2 or 3 years now, Chiquita and I have had this very unpleasant feeling that we really should get out. That we really feel like Jews in Germany in the late 30s. Get out of here. Of course, the problem is where to go, because it seems quite obvious that the whole world is going in the same direction. See, I think it's quite possible that the 1960s represented the last burst of the human being before it was extinguished. And that this is the beginning of the rest of the future now, that from now on there'll simply be all these robots walking around, feeling nothing, thinking nothing. And there'll be nobody left almost to remind them that there once was a species called a human being, with feelings and thoughts, and that history and memory are right now being erased, and soon nobody will really remember that life existed on the planet.
Yeah, that's not it. We got more another. Yeah. I got 2 more. I'm thinking that. It would that was oh yeah.
I'm sure he's actually.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. This is a modification. It's just there.
accused of killing his neighbor's rooster. He says the rooster attacked him, and he was wrongfully imprisoned. But his former friend says that is not the case.
I didn't know to give the 21 gun salute. CPR, mouth to mouth. You know, called the chicken ambulance.
Big Roo was Jason DeFelice's pet rooster.
That is until James Nicks hit it with a stick.
So I'm defending myself. You know, I was fearing for my safety, and the chicken, died.
Nicks says the rooster attacked people.
I have not heard that because I know the neighbor here. I know him. Like, we're friends. He never said anything to me about it. I did tell him after the chicken hit my dad, I said, hey man, the chicken attacked my dad. It's just a chicken. What's he gonna do? You know, okay, well, look.
He says the rooster followed and attacked him.
His neck flares up, and he's doing his thing, and he's trying to jump up at me. And I tried to hit it, but the chicken's jumping up at me, and I accidentally knocked it in the head. You know, call it a lucky shot, whatever.
But when Dave Police came home, all he saw was this rooster dead in a ditch.
I said, I'm calling GSO. I called GSO. GSO didn't do nothing. Then a couple of days later, I realized I could call animal control.
And in late June, James Nicks went to jail for animal cruelty.
Next thing you know, he calls the chicken
Police on me. Chickens are dying every day, people at churches, Popeyes, and Kentucky Fried Chicken. Real.
There's a doggy in here?
Hey, that's my dog. Hey, right on. Right on. If you want to let him off, you can let him off. No, this is not over me. Sorry about that.
You're good. I swear, it's a microphone.
Okay, yeah. There's something on. It doesn't matter to me. I'm fine. I just want to let you know I don't care about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which song it's
Called the chicken police on.
I can share that video with you.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
Thank